What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So New Mexico's offense will have the opening possession of the game. They'll move the tight end. From the gun to give, looking for room. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Aggies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cobb. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Wide open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Picked off. A turnover in their own end.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always, always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. What a way to start this drive with a 1st and goal from the 6. And the Lobos couldn't have asked for better field position as they get a chance to strike here. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Might be changing the route. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Lobos! The offense cashing it in on that drive. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
Defense looks like they're coming. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before.
Bro, why didn't he break?
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I tried to give him a chance. Why didn't he break on the route? He broke late. I guess with the cornerback, that threw it off. The cornerback stuck with him.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Ah, they got me.
They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Third down play from the gun. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's third down. They understand the situation. They drop back, and I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off the scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this first down. Nice job coming up, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
They'll throw it from the red zone. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one off. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, New Mexico.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Now from inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, New Mexico.
The Lobos will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, ready? On the ready. Okay, ready? Hey, flip.
From the gun. Trying to bull his way in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Lobos!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
They'll move the wide receiver. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Defense showing blitz here. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. The offense is threatening. And the Lobos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Lobos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. Breaks into the open. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
And this offense, man, they just can't get out of their own way. Like, they've got a 0 on the scoreboard.
I didn't want to do
Now
Mexico
turn the
State this
football
bad,
over
but
late in the game, when you're down, they've got to find a way to make something good happen on that side of the football.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. He might want another play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Because I done scored twice with it. My first thought was to run the ball, but I keep saying I'm going to not be forcing it, and I still do it. I still do it. I still do it.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
And hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
To the air on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This drive was chugging along, and now it is 3rd and a mile. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet?
It's glorious.
He rushed for
be able to
340
brag,
yards,
to be able to
y'all.
text message your buddies, to be able to
And he would
post
have
stuff
more
on social
if I didn't
media.
throw
It's a
that
lot of fun. I
interception.
think fans like it more than anybody.
Would have
But
had, what, 340,
it's something that you
one,
every year you
342,
have a couple
and
games
another
starred.
touchdown.
This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game.
603 yards of total offense, y'all.
Much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David
Kept
Pollack
them
and
in
Jesse
-7
Palmer, I'm
with the
Reese
sacks.
Davis, and you've been watching another
340
presentation of EA Sports
rushing
College
yards.
Football.
263 passing yards. They got just over 100 passing yards. 1 for 10 on 3rd down. We had 2 turnovers with my 2 interceptions, of course, as I do. And somehow the computer made me go offside. I didn't do that. Well, at least you get you a degree, kid, for his week. Back as a sophomore. How the back, see this game view. Man, the backup quarterback is a captain. Come on, man. So 3 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions for the senior. 26 of 30, 263. We saw live. He showed out. Vickim, 15 catches, 109 yards, 3 touchdowns. Garnes with 7 catches for 100 yards. Michael with 4 catches for 54 yards. It was all about trying to get the ball to these seniors, even though I gave him so many passes. We didn't get sacked once. Cooks with 22 pancakes. Newton with 18. Feliciano with 18. Mallory with 9. Mallory. I said Mallory. Mallory. Droge with 7. Ficken with 4 himself. On the defensive side, we were led by me. Loveless. 8 total tackles. Penn also had 8 tackles. 7 for Rubens. 6 for McHugh, Fisk, and Roos. I had 6 tackles for losses. I was getting back there, man. Had 4.5 sacks. 2.5 sacks for Roos. A sack each for Soren, Cantu, and Fisk. Interception for Catula. I should have made that thumbnail. And who had the forced fumble? Fisk had the forced fumble. I had that fumble recovery. Almost got in the end zone, too. I would have probably been playing the game if I got that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay smart, stay safe. We got more action to come. Remix.